Huge crash on the front straightaway.
He's off again. Oh, a huge off.
Big crash, up and over.
He's now clear of the drivers that didn't get away initially. Savoy in 7th place. Oh, big accident into turn 1. Missing completely the braking point.
Hopefully the race will get going again with just a handful of laps remaining. 4 laps.
Oh, that was
laps
clumsy
remaining.
from Alesi. Very clumsy.
Yeah.
And to be fair...
So Lawson now has got it all to do. And Alesi is under investigation. Is this it, perhaps? I think it is.
It is indeed. Oh! Well, do you know what? On that particular occasion, Giuliano Alesi might have a case.
Yes. Yeah, it did look like he was helped there, didn't it?
Yeah, getting out there. That Mazda trick, the lone road. Ooh, taps that back right corner. Hard. Oh, and there we go. That back right, front right. Oh, tire is off.
But it looks like Wayne's not giving you any space.
Here we go. Robert Thorne initiates and boy. Thorne, there you go. Exactly to your point, man. So was that after 3, 2, 1? Here we go out to the outside zone. Look at that tapping bumpers on the wall.
Oh, no.
Castro, big hit. He's just on it. He is locked in like a tractor beam. Oh boy. Tangled up.
You talked too soon.
Bit of a shallower line, but getting himself prepared, getting in the pocket. Chelsea Denofa loops it. GT Radial Corvette. Frederick Osborn initiates, trying to get the outside zone. He taps it. Matt Field spins and goes into the wall.
Frank Schumacher with a job to do on the outside of Liam Talbot, who knows a thing or two about racing these cars. Dramas early. Jeffrey Ibrahim turned around at turn 1.
Some high-tech oils replay, so Tom, it's got some air time as well. So did it start on the opposite side, or did it go in on the John Hinksman Vista side?
Gone in at the crate, I would assume.
That was huge, and this is the reason why we're going to be under safety car for the second time.
Massive.
Big crunch with the Evo going down the inside. These cars are in the same class. Like Car Club up there at the top of Conrod Straight, a little bit wide, and a glancing blow of the BMW M signage at the elbow.
You could tell he was under pressure knowing some faster cars.
And that Subaru has found quite heavy contact to the fence.
Look in the background of this shot, perhaps, or is this more contact on the way up? No, there it is in the background of the shot. It's similar to what the dude did here years ago.
Oh, gee.
Oh, well, he kept the boot in, didn't he?
Oh, and this is going to be quite a big accident. That's a huge hit. Keith Bensley is behind the wheel.
Oh, did he get some help? You bet he did. And he's a passenger.
Oh, this is going to be hard.
That's a 2 or 3 deep tyre barrier.
And we go on board with Jock Borthwick in the 32. He's swinging the way through and he's been hit. Jock Borthwick's tangled up with Stephen Powell. They go off. Oh, Michael Oliver's caught up as well. Bradley Smith's gone off too. Stephen Powell just charged Kamikaze up the inside there and sent everyone else skittling, I think is what happened. Dear, oh dear. 4 of them off. Say there from Stephen Powell, just charged up the inside, clipped Jock Borthwick first of all, sent him spinning around. He went into Bradley Smith and then they charged into Michael Oliver and sent him into the gravel. And a nasty crash with it at Thruxton back in 2020. Oh, and engine problems, a great flash of flame. Goodness me. Ricky Collett needs to get out of there. He slides it to a halt against the barrier from the outside in number 86. Looks like he's going to take up the lead. Oh, they've tangled. The 2 front row men go off and wallop straight in we go. Oh dear. Okay, on trackside recovery and the Coursefield, as you can see, Tom O'Rourke, he said there, that truck lucky not to roll over. That's MAN as he tries to hold onto a podium place and bash! Oh dear. Tried to turn across there. Bradley Smith, David Jenkins, Stuart Oliver. See again what happened. Watch the background. There goes Harvey Ryby. And yes, he does go over. Goodness me. Big accident there for Harvey Ryby. That is Ben Taylor. And he's gone on top of the tyre wall. Extraordinary as Ben just speared off on the run into Surtees. The car flies up into the air. Goodness gracious me. An incredible incident. We're not sure. It's got a sizable penalty of 15 seconds. Oh, there's the problem. That's a wheel off and he's heading straight for our camera. Look out. Now, who did that belong to? That was close. Find out the marshals as well.
Lewis Brown delayed as well, and it will be Hutchins from low power and on, and that's Smiley! Chris Smiley, the reigning champ, in the barriers, back across the road.
One thing that'll be on his mind, look at this.
Constable into the side of Darrell Wilson. Jack Constable got it all wrong. He tried the Joe Marshall move.
All looks good at the moment. He's still there. We're going to just see him shoot out a shot. And then I think the next time we see him, it's there.
Just go straight on.
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing, you just see a slight puff of tyre smoke.
Because they've had those couple of laps behind the safety car. The GT3 field then pours through, and drama in the background. We've got a Ginetta which has got damaged. The bonnet flies. Now, what triggered all that?
Johnny had him out on the grass. Just when you get them, then came across and made contact with the BMW. I hope that photographer's okay. Looked like he did a good job of diving out of the way, but
Conditions favouring him more. Dips a wheel on the damp side of the road there. Meanwhile, for third, there is contact, and off he's going to go. Oh, well, 2 places gained for Shelley. Around goes the 33 car of Shaw. He's just been lapped by the overall race leader, Luke Reed. Gets on the curb. Sorry, there goes Karim Sekat. It was Balsidou being lapped. Sekat gets a wheel on the curb. Bounces off the barrier, loses a wing mirror. Let's see what happened to Leona Theobald. Up over Clay Hill. Loses it. Oh dear, and it's headfirst into the barriers. So Leona, maybe good start made too by Callum Davis to try and challenge for that place as well. Colin White though into the side of the 63 car, will go around in front of the pack. Oh, do they all miss him? Just about. That was a minor miracle. We had a spin. That was Sam Harvey running wide. Almost actually. Oh dear me. Off goes the number 98 car of Lexi Belk. That's why she's out of the race. That Lexi Belk was there. Meanwhile, this is what happened to Connor Garlick, trying to get up the inside through Druids. A dodgy place to try and go side by side. Oh, sideways for Sekat, and off is going to go the 21 car again, and this time it's into the barriers properly, and that is Pablo Jecquier's race done for sure. It's his third spin of...
And Slater trying to break clear. Battle's raging on lower down. We've got drama, have we? There's one facing the wrong way already. Time around, there's a battle on again for 6th in replay. Mayhem at Lodge Corner, a lap ago. And approaching Druids, wants to get the switch back as they come into the corner, and that off the road is Alicia Palmowski into the barriers pretty hard, and the car bounces back towards the road. And here it is from another angle. Look at the top of the picture. She just loses the back of the car. It goes left, it goes right, and then left, bang, into the barrier. In a sense, it was even worse because the barriers.
Exiting the first turn, amazing getaway. That's sideways, and side by side there's a spin in the middle of the pack. 2 or 3 cars are off the road. This could be a sizable shunt if we're not careful. Could have been a lot worse, actually. Charlie Hart.
Oh no! A big drama. Who is involved in this? We have the number 16 that belongs to Mackenzie.
He started third, finished third. As the guys, you can see them getting out of the way. Cars rolling back on circuit.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
What
this is not
are
good.
you doing?
That car needs to stop immediately.
Oh my goodness! What has happened? Stop, 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 stop! But obviously it's got no control.
Thank goodness everyone missed that. Wow, that's a great job by the drivers. This is drama before the race has even begun, Lewis.
Madness. So Alex Dunn's going to leave the pit lane on wet
That's
tyres.
Great
the
job.
First one to do so. Let's take a look.
Oh, he's hit the barrier on the way to the pits. He's hit the barrier on the way into pit in. Gerard Shee has clearly tried to slow down. Let's have a look at the incident. So Rashid, just turning in a bit late, got a bit of oversteer in the middle of the corner, and you can see with the wet grass as soon as you leave the circuit.
As race 3 will get underway, Mavlitov with a decent start, he'll lead down towards, and there's a staller on the grid. Oh my goodness, that was Styko into the rear, and I think of potentially Mackenzie. Cresswell might have been a Yota Iwasaki that had the issue, and there is indeed, it's gone to, it's a bit of a mare at the moment, and another one. That's Callum Voisin who's off.
Voisin is off. That is a massive of Jack Clifford. Oh no, big move. Is
that Colin Queen?
Yes,
it is Colin Queen.
Let's have a look. See if we got a replay of Colin Queen. Yeah, he's just gone in way too hot. He's got on the grass in the middle of the corner, which is easy to do because it's a double apex corner. And I didn't catch the number. Oh yes, the Elite Motorsport car's having a fun. Oh, contact! No. Sid Smith into the barrier. Safety cars breed safety. Oh, he might actually be able to carry on. Good exit out of that last corner. Yeah, it's really not working particularly well at the moment, unfortunately for Clifford. He's falling down. Oh, that is Konzo going off and hard into the barriers. Oh, that's big damage on.
Oh, une sortie pour la 98, qui est l'une des Aston Martin AG Siemens. On va revoir peut-être. Ah non, c'est. Oh, il a fait un tonneau, Christophe Carrière. En fait, c'est dans le S du lac. Pardon, c'est pas la courbe Roger Dubos. Que s'est-il passé pour... Ah, il a été aidé par Teddy Clairet. Grégory Curson fait seul, qui s'est fait volant. Alors que s'est-il passé? Oh, une touchette en fait avec l'une des Mercedes d'Armada Racing Division. C'est dans la courbe Roger Dubos.
Il y a un temps respecté, 2 minutes 9. Alors qu'on revoit l'accrochage, pas aller de main morte, Romain Carton là.
Ouais, il s'est un peu loupé là sur le frein, effectivement. Alors on revient sur un incident avec une des Audi Team Full Motorsport qui est venue percuter Vinny Beltramelli dans le virage de l'école. Ah, et les deux là-bas sont là. On va revoir l'incident. Non, c'est pas la 11, je pense.
C'est la 63. Il y a un contact avec l'Aston Martin GPA Racing au début.
Au bout du circuit, et on l'a aidé.
Ouais, avec l'Audi du team CSA Racing.
Ouais, c'est la 888, je pense. Incident. Une touchette avec Erwan Bassar qui a été percuté là par Ronald Basso.
Déjà la 67 après.
Juliet, ou que ce soit pour Jim Pla, on va très vite en fin de course. Oh, il y a une touchette là avec Carla Debar envoyée en tête à queue par c'est Aurélien Robineau qui va essayer de s'infiltrer également devant Enzo Carvalho. Est-ce que ça passe? Oh, et Julien Jacob Canon sur le toit. Secoué, on va revoir peut-être. Il perd l'arrière de la voiture tout seul et puis il vient ici percuter le mur. On en parlait des pneus froids, Vincent. C'est exactement ce qui se passe ici en fait. C'est les pneus froids à l'arrière. Enfin,
du circuit de Nogaro. Allez, attention à l'intérieur. Oh, le contact! Oh, le contact! Grosse touchette, gros accrochage entre Matteo. Trouver l'opportunité d'attaquer Romain Favre, mais plutôt de contact et il est parti dans le bac à gravier. Tim Mérieux. Monter encore un peu plus l'intensité de la course. Ah oui, il y a eu un contact là avec entre la 71 et la 41. La 71 a malheureusement... Alors qu'on revoit, effectivement, il a perdu le contrôle. Alain Jacono, il a perdu le contrôle de sa voiture. Des hommes forts, des qualifications. Oula, attention, là, on a un pilote qui est parti dans l'herbe et j'ai une voiture qui est en tête à queue, semble-t-il. Ouais, une voiture immobilisée dans l'herbe, malheureusement. Ah, il s'est peut-être fait un peu tasser sur l'extérieur, là, dans le gauche, dans le droite, pardon, qui commande l'entrée dans la ligne droite des anciens stands du circuit de... Je pense que Evan Gilter a conservé le gain de sa position. Oh là, attention, derrière il y a eu un contact et on a une voiture dans le bac. Il est sous pression, Matteo Nomblot qui se fait attaquer. Oh là, attention, voilà. Et de fait, attaque un peu trop généreuse de la part, on va dire gentiment entre guillemets. Oh, attention à l'entrée de Coppen. Oh là là, contact entre Charles Roussan et Sébastien Sevaux.
But that was hair raising. And look at this in the mid-pack, lots going on. Contact sends the 24 car into a spin. In the 113 car will be chasing his brother. Oh, Jordi Palomeras, I think got a little bit of a tag from behind there. And it was Navio in the number 20 car. Oh, that is a big looking impact there. Saw the damage to his car. Here's a replay of Jordi Palomeras having a moment. And then in the back of shot, there's a number 20 car being sent for a spin. Now, who was it that tagged?
Sí, claro, le pega con la cola en la rueda trasera derecha a Barrio, ¿no?
Barrio, más allá no podía ir, me parece, Barrio, porque estaba casi sobre...
Ahí va, ahí salió lento de la chicana.
Sí.
Entonces se lo lleva puesto Escuncio y al hacer trompo se lo... Cámara a bordo con Ciarrocchi, el auto de guerra se queda, pierde rendimiento, es tocado, queda en trompo, ¡boom! Ahí se la pone Ciarrocchi. Puede seguir la carrera de Ciarrocchi, que quedó finalmente séptimo.
Pasa, me da la impresión que Josito dobla sin ver que ya estaba Ciarrocchi por adentro. Y Ciarrocchi más adentro no se podía ir, me daba la impresión. Y Azar la vio en primera fila, tenía boleto en primera fila. De a tres a la par no se puede y se terminaron tocando. Cuando hay otro toque más, en mitad del pelotón, me parece que es Fefo, el auto que quedó cruzado. Tiene la cuerda Facundo Aldriguetti, que le está ganando la tercera colocación. Se tocaron, se cruza Aldriguetti y lo puede acomodar. Ojo con Barrio que va por afuera y se tocaron. Se terminaron tocando y otra vez Barrio que cae en la volteada. Venía por afuera Jorgito, en esta no tuvo nada que ver.
Tiene suerte, no es el fin de semana para...
¡Oh! Lo di Palma. Se terminaron complicando. A ver, Josito, no, era el auto de Fede Montans. Mirá vos, Josito, cuando buscaba. Y terminó mal. Una lástima. Se terminan enganchando los dos. Barrio llegó cuarto en pista. Se neutraliza la carrera con menos de una vuelta.
Mirá qué maniobra peligrosa. Se montan los autos. Podría haber terminado mucho peor de lo que estamos viendo.
Sé que le ganó el mano a mano de entrada a Barrielo. Miralo González, miralo Bodanovich. Largo viene el chaqueño, el de General Pinedo, que quiere avanzar cuando Villa Mayor pasó de largo. Y atrás,
Cuatro.
Tole. Quedaron, mira, 4. Montero está más sucia. Y ahí se complica. A ver qué pasaba con Campillay y el Chiqui Grosso.
Se lo llevó puesto.
Lo terminó enganchando y allí fue. Partió el Chiqui, la calentura que debe tener Norberto Grosso en este momento. A ver.
Menos mal que no hay ningún micrófono cerca ahí, ¿no?
Me parece sí, se rompe también el auto de Campillay. 2 autos que quedan fuera de competencia. Se tiró por afuera Santilli. La cuerda la tenía Daglio. Y cuando fueron a transitar la chicana, se terminaron tocando. Final de carrera para Santilli Pasos. A ver con Montanari. Ahí está, Montanari y Gutling, 2 de la Copa Master. Pero la cuerda la tenía finalmente el del SD. Miralo a Ciozzi, uy, se tocaron. Se terminaron tocando, se engancharon y Almada, que parecía que quedaba tercero, hereda el primer lugar.
Sí, aparte lo corrió, ¿no?
Muy bien el espacio, a ver qué pasaba con la reiteración. Se cruza un poquito Almada y me da la sensación que ahí es cuando Fernández también cierra la marcha sobre el auto de Alexis May.
Philip Salaquarda already dealing with Libor Milotan. Oh, there's contact between Joachim Galage and Libor Milotan. They crash each other out on the opening corner. What an unfortunate moment, and luckily, Robot's team. Ooh, this is gonna be close, and Libor Milotan probably thought that from Adam Zapetsky. Behind him, Giacomo Germandi, Sebastian Steibel, all the way down in 12. Ooh, and there's Knego off the track. Switching back to the inside line, having a look. Oh, there's a crash! And that was completely unnecessary for the end of the weekend. Isn't there a small fire? Hopefully not. Oh, that was a...
You hear him rev it up a little bit, and that's the spin the rear tires to get
Turn 2, around goes Bubba Wallace after contact, and one car is up and into the wall, and Joey Logano. Second stage win of the season and his second on Bristol dirt as this pileup happens in turn 4. And around goes Denny. 360. Keep going. Still green. Oh, crash turn 1, and they crashed 4 times down the straightaway. Larson and Priest, and it's Larson in the wall. That's Suarez.
Looked like Suarez out the front of, I think that was, well, Chris Buescher. Man, big contact.
Taylor got in normal. I don't know what happened in the center. You can see he was maybe a little slow in the center, and Chris just caught him off guard.
And big damage here.
Bring it down the back pit road, right front fenders off of it, right front flat.
Tanner Carrick into 30, and man.
Overcorrected after the truck got away from him.
And that's what happened to Daniel Dye, I'm guessing. Mason's going to jump to the high side. He's actually going to go around.
Look at Ben, lock him down, lock him down.
Trying to get stopped. There's Hosebar going by on the inside.
And you can see Gray and Parsons both suffered the same fate.
Coming back to the heat race, talking about Tyler Ankrum.
Oh, and Ankrum just lost it. And look, there just isn't any way to get out of that situation.
Chris Wright is the problem on the back straightaway.
A couple of problems for the O2 tonight. See if we can check out what happens from...
Certainly it's going to be Daniel Dye's onboard that we're going to get a view.
Oh, like he came up into the 12 a little. I mean, it's hard to tell, but there was some contact, it looked like, from the 12.
Rules perspective, is it mandated that you have to
stop at least once? Yeah, so they will definitely have to stop.
That's 7 cautions tonight. Didn't get one for Parker Kligerman.
Oh, Zane got in the corner a little bit better. Did Purdy have a problem on entry there? He let off pretty early.
I'm not sure. I think too early. Zane didn't think he was going to let off that early, and then you see Christian came in with nowhere to go.
Just overcooked
it a little bit.
And he's gonna
make some contact with Timmy Hill.
He just raked his whole front end off.
And that slowed him down a little bit, and he still hit the inside wall hard. And hanging right in there with Majeski side by side.
Oh, Ben overcooked it.
Ben rode sideways trying to hang on, and we get another caution.
So watching it on the big screen down here in the infield, goes into turn one. That car, I don't know if something broke there, just misjudged the corner, hit the right rear, and then Spencer Basin literally know where he could go, gets into the left side of him, and man, the huge damage to the rear end.
Johnny Garnes just sitting in his wheel tracks for the time being. Oh, big wobble there for Stevenson, and Sullivan Mounty collecting him there as well. Both riders going down at the Aintree corner once again. 2 into 1 doesn't go.
Yeah, tangled up coming out of Beckett's heading through Aintree, and I just wonder if it was maybe...
Look down and what's happened. This is what happened here to the number 22 of Josh O'Brien. We just saw it there in the background at Copse Corner. Fast place to crash that.
To Brooklands, yeah. Alfie Davidson, down he went, unfortunate, taking another rider with him. It's it's a fine line for these guys.
Yeah, it's a big shame there for Philip Sarovia.
Vai ser chumbo pra todo lado, balançou, balançou, balançou. Segura, 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 segura. Queda do piloto.
Pro carro de resgate ali, tudo certo. A barreira de proteção absorveu praticamente todo o impacto.
Vindo com a sua Ducati na segunda colocação, Cristiano Frandoloso no chão. Tem mais piloto passando reto por ali. E aí, ó, se você tá de slick, fica difícil. Raquel Vaz no chão. O tombo da Raquel Vaz na entrada do S. Na alicatada, moto de número 9, o Erley Campelo.
Un final espectacular, quiere salvar.
Se levanta la rueda trasera, frena con lo justo, se va a pasar, se va a pasar, se va a pasar, se va a pasar al pasto. Al pasto también Solorza, se terminaron complicando los dos y Ribodino, uy, abajo Saloma, al piso, se aplaudió con Solorza, lamentablemente.
Ya Valentino Milone parece tener resuelta y controlada la carrera, estiró la diferencia a 3 segundos, proyectado en Brasil.
A ver qué pasaba con Ferrer, ahí, se terminó enganchando con otra moto, no alcanzo a ver de quién se trata.
Dentro de lo que es esta Super Sport 300 Evo, el piloto del sur que...
Su hermano en 250, ahí está, se enganchó con otra moto.
Sí.
A ver qué pasaba con Viera, se le barrió la moto.
Se le barrió la moto, sí señor.
Mirá vos, no lo debe poder creer Juan. El de Coronel Moldes que venía...